Dear students, in continuation of our lecture on ephedrine, uh, today we'll be discussing synthesis of ephedrine and further steps which were left out in elucidating the structures. The formation of propiophenone uh, could be explained by two structures which have hydroxyl group at benzylic position and differ in the position of NHCH3 group. Two tentative structures were proposed, out of which there were more evidences in favor of the first structure. The structure is shown before you. The compound having this structure produced propiophenone and methylamine when heated with hydrochloric acid. This clearly indicated that ephedrine could have structure which is shown before you, but since formation of propiophenone could also be explained from structure second, the assignment needed more evidence. Evidence in support of the assignment was provided by carrying out Hofmann exhaustive methylation of ephedrine, which yielded EPO oxide, and this EPO oxide could only be expected from the structure which is given before you. It must be noted that propiophenone was not obtained, which means that carbocation is not an intermediate, ruling out the possibility of rearrangement. The optical activity of ephedrine also supports this structure. The structure has two chiral carbon atoms, and replacement of hydroxyl with hydrogen atom should give an optically active amine. Deoxyephedrine formed by replacement of hydroxyl group with hydrogen atom was found optically active, and this confirmed the structure which we have assigned is correct. Now let us discuss synthesis of ephedrine. First we will be discussing Menske et al. Synthesis proposed in 1929. Here phenylpropane 1,2 dione is treated with methylamine in the presence of alcohol, methyl alcohol, and the product formed is reduced, that is catalytic reduction is carried out, ephedrine is obtained, plus minus ephedrine is obtained. Other syntheses proposed are Nagai synthesis again in 1921 and Fredenberg et al. Synthesis in 1932. Now, stereochemistry of ephedrine. Presence of two dissimilar chiral carbon atoms shows four optically active forms of ephedrine: plus ephedrine and plus and minus pseudoephedrine. Racemic mixture of ephedrine is resolved by means of mandelic acid into optically active ephedrine. Four optically active forms, that is two pair of enantiomers, are possible for ephedrine because in ephedrine we have two dissimilar chiral carbon atoms. Fredenberg has assigned configurations to ephedrine and chiephedrine. Fodor et al. In 1915 established the erythro configuration for ephedrine and thrio configuration for chiephedrine because N-carbobenzoxy derivative of norchiephedrine undergoes arrangement to orthocarbobenzoxy derivative in acidic media. The trans orientations of phenyl and methyl groups should be favorable because of minimum steric repulsion, which allows formation of cyclic intermediates. In the case of chiephedrine, derivative resulting in rearrangement. In the case of ephedrine, which has a erythro configuration, nitrogen and oxygen atoms will be trans to each other in the more favorable orientation. Now the next question is that chiephedrine is a stronger base than ephedrine. Why it is so? This is because stabilization of conjugate base of ephedrine by intramolecular hydrogen bonding, and this is strongly opposed by steric repulsion between phenyl and methyl groups in case of ephedrine. Applications of ephedrine we have earlier discussed when we had started with the topic, that it is a CNS stimulant, that is central nervous stimulant, and it is used for blood pressure problems, that is treatment of the low BP problems, etc. So this finishes our topic ephedrine.